Итак, ребятушки, всем добрый вечер. Продолжим наши побегушки. Марс Варлок. Спустя 3 недели с небольшим. Сейчас я быстренько проверю чат и вперед. Так, чат сработал. Это хорошо. Так, пропуска кадров у нас не наблюдается. Это тоже замечательно. Я уже забыл, как играть, можно сказать. Чего лагает, тупик? Не, Серег, у меня нет пропуска кадров, у тебя возможно. Ты юбуст себе ставил? Ставь юбуст, должно быть все нормально. Привет, кстати. Эх, газировочки. Так, это мы пришли. Выполнили задание курьер. Ну вот и мой герой, чем могу помочь? Счастливо. А с ней, наверное, тоже поговорил.
Yes? Come on, let's go.
Встреча с повстанцем тебе. Идите в трущобы и найдите там пар. Во как. Я уже даже зайти не забыл, куда тут бежать. Так, встреча с повстанцами. Чем могу помочь? Насчет сопротивления. Говорит, ты знаешь, как связаться с ними? Я? Да чушь собачья. Слушай, это опасная тема, но ты реально меня выручил. Они встречаются вон там, я просто закрываю на это глаза. Им кажется, что если придет патруль, то его внимание отвлекут бои. У них есть пароль, не будет покоя. Это из их песни. Спасибо, я этого не забуду.
luck. Hey, where do you think you're going like that?
Не будет
There
покоя,
can be no rest until they drink of our
пока не пьют
tears.
наши слезы.
You may
Проходи.
Thank you, sir.
Спасибо, сэр, честное слово.
Forget it.
Проехали. Вы встретитесь с повстанцами без проблем. Что тебе от них нужно? Предупреждаю сразу, если не почувствуешь неладно, то сразу тебя прикончат. Перестань, Марк, мы же знаем, кто они. У них нет причин выдавать нас властям. Серьезно? Даже у отступника. Если он нас выдаст, то наверняка сможет вернуться к источнику. Сомневаюсь, они слишком хорошо меня знают, чтобы поставить живым. Не в курсе, что для источника я не гожусь. Порой тебя не предаст, на него тоже идет охота. Пожалуйста, выслушай нас. Ладно, малыш, говори. Мои родители в воплощении и т.д. и т.д. и т.п.
Poor kid. Almost everyone in the militia was killed in a single night. Not many of them got away. And they're with us now.
I don't even know what happened to them. They could have been captured. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't just stand around twiddling my thumbs.
You look sincere, and we need people like you. You, on the other hand, don't count on it. I can't take the risk. The technomancers are too unstable.
Marco, we should maybe talk to the others before deciding. After all, he could be useful to us with everything he can do and all.
Judy, I just tried to talk things over with the others as much as possible, but I said no. This man is dangerous. I don't trust him.
Great. I can understand being paranoid can help in your kind of situation, but you're going a bit far.
Please, Roy, let me try and convince them that you're an honorable man. Just give me some time. What was that?
An explosion, but not one of
Взрыв, но не
ours.
наш.
That wasn't an explosion.
Не взрыв, так грохнуть может только флюидная перегрузка.
The technomancers again.
Снова техноманты. Нужно убираться отсюда. На такой шум мигом примчится патруль. Идем, малыш.
Let's go, kid.
Сейчас или никогда.
Now or never.
Я, Рой, извини. До встречи.
See you soon.
Take it easy,
Все
kid.
нормально, малыш.
I should go see this explosion close up.
Как это выглядит, этот взрыв поближе?
Hey,
Hi, what can I get you?
later.
Так, чё по персонажу? Она, какого черта она здесь делает? Скоро здесь будет патруль, нужно брать ее с глаз. Похоже, она просыпается. Же ты думал, что сможешь безнаказанно убить моего наставника и сбежать? Боже, считал, что слабой женщине можно не опасаться. Что она не станет тебя преследовать, да? Мэри, ты же знаешь, что твой наставник не оставил нам иного выбора. Успокойся, ты же выбралась из сил.
But when I got here, I was full of anger and power. What has happened to me?
You had an overload you couldn't get rid of. Young technomancers are almost never told about things like that. It makes it harder for them to escape. You were alone and all that power took over. Now you're empty. You should rest.
I feel awful. Like I've been ripped to shreds inside.
Так, я схожу за лекарством.
The overload was too strong.
Ой, извиняюсь.
I'll go find some medicine so you can recover. Here, take this.
Прими лекарство. Он снес внутреннее кровотечение, придаст тебе сил. Нужно поблагодарить тебя, да? А если я приду на твою сторону, ты научишь меня бороться с перегрузками? Да, мог бы научить тебя этому. Некоторые даже умеют использовать перегрузку и при этом не очень страдать от ее эффектов. Ты будешь со мной спать? Шон спал. Только если без принуждения. Если мы будем спать вместе, ты должен пройти по обоюдному согласию, а не по принуждению. Мэри, ты можешь многое для меня сделать, но ты не моя раба. Возможно, я хочу выжить, а какой ценой не важно. Я бы предпочел, чтобы у тебя были другие причины. Следовало свой обмен на жизнь и знания. Хорошо, я подумаю об этом. Спасибо, Рой.
Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
Несколько вопросов. Твоя одежда? Хочешь переодеться?
This dress reminds me of
Нет,
who
это
I
платье
am.
показывает всем,
It's
кто
a
я. Ношу на
testimony
себе
of my
обломки
short
прошлого,
past.
которого больше нет. Я много
I've lost
потеряла
so
по
much
своей
due to my
вине.
ignorance. Today I am
Теперь
what
я
I
просто
am.
паря,
A
отступница,
pariah,
которую слежат мои
a
же
renegade
товарищи.
hunted by
Поэтому
my
я новая
peers,
женщина, свободная от
but
таков
also a new
прежних
woman,
условностей.
free to determine her own conventions, without bonds.
Понимаю.
I suppose I can understand that. You're a little lost here. It's your last link to your past life. All right, fine. We'll go on like that.
Ты откуда?
How did you become apprentice to the warden of a prison camp?
It's a long story. I'm sorry. I really don't know you. I'd rather talk about it some other time.
Я не техномант, я
What are the
забыл.
Abundance Technomancers like? Do they have the same status as here?
I don't know much about it. But from what I saw, the people are afraid of them, just like here. Even though they'll never be allowed to hold the highest offices. But they're in the army. They're officers. They are not allowed to form cliques or teams. A master is simply allowed an apprentice, nothing more. They're primarily a military unit. For the battlefield, nothing more.
Почему ты погналась за мной?
Why did you take the risk of following me? You would have kept your status and rank with Abundance.
I was so angry, livid with rage. Sean had saved and protected me. I wanted to avenge him. Now I see that he was using me. But how was I to know that then, when he was all that I knew? I followed you for one reason, to kill you.
You said he saved you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it.
Невинный сказал, что видел тебя до войны.
He must have been mistaken.
Come on, Mary. You're not really a normal kind of person.
All right. I suppose I can tell you. I was born here, in Shadowlair. It didn't take long for the source to find me. I think you had already left. Or I was too young, and you were too old for us to be together.
How did you end up in Abundance in that case?
My master at the time had to go fight, of course, and he wanted to take me with him. The source wanted to refuse, but he had tremendous influence. I found myself on a battlefield, and I was horribly afraid. I think I panicked, and we were separated.
Go on, I'm listening.
I was so afraid I fell into a trench. Some men from Abundance came towards me. They were laughing. I think they liked the look of me. And then their officer showed up. It was Sean. He seemed really strict. In fact, he was furious with his men. He helped me get up and kept me near him. I know that he had to fight to keep me. That's why he was sent from the front and ended up in Camp 19.
Why not talk to me about it?
I was afraid you'd abandon me to the source. Of course, there are good masters there, but there are also... Anyway, I often served them when I was very young.
Listen, I'm sorry, Mary. I know some girls are abused, but... Anyway, it's over now. You're free of them. You must have a virtue name. Mary's not your real name, is it?
Right. I was called Mercy, but the name no longer means anything to me. Even if Sean used me, he helped me live again. He stopped me from going insane. He's the one who called me Mary. Just like the rags I'm wearing, I want to keep the name.
I understand. I'm not gonna lecture you about changing your name. How did you end up in Abundance in that case?
My master at the time had to go fight, of course. And I found my...
In the end, let's get back to my... You still don't want to talk to me about your past.
I'm sorry.
I want to tell you something.
Ничего.
Come with me. I'd like to have you with me.
It would be a pleasure. I prefer it when I'm with you.
Так. Так. И куда же мы пойдем? Встреча с генералом.
Mr. Temperance, I'm devotion.
Умеренность, я преданность. Мне прислал Грант Слава. Он хочет поговорить с вами.
Strange kind of invitation.
Странное приглашение, особенно учитывая, что меня ищут.
I thought I had observed all the formalities.
Казалось, что все формальности были соблюдены. Прошу прощения, если вы опасаетесь свою жизнь. Проверяю вас, в данный момент генерал не желает вам зла.
Now that's a relief.
Это обнадежит. А ты точно нормальный?
I believe so.
Полагаю, что да. С другой стороны, я просто выполняю приказ, учитывая вашу ситуацию. Советую вам идти через подземелье квартала Тьервиль.
I suggest you go to him through the Tyrville Underground.
You sure got the
А
right
твое имя
name, don't you?
тебе подходит как улитое. Ты прям-таки спокойствие и преданность. Ладно, я иду.
And me? Am
А
I
я
invited
как насчет
too?
меня?
I think you can come too.
Думаю, вы тоже можете пойти. Мы не знали, что мистер Умеренность привел кого-то с собой. Вот почему в приглашении ничего не сказано о вас. Извините.
Please forgive us. I think I'd like to go too.
Ладно, идем вместе.
Okay, let's go together then.
You won't escape us this time, scumbag. We know where you're hiding. I gotta leave this city pretty quick.
Так, отойду на минутку. Так, я вернулся. Продолжаем. Можем или так пройти, или так. Ну давайте полностью тогда всех зачистим, опыта поднаберемся. Мало.
Yes, what do you want?
Kind of a weird place to mount guard. What are you doing here?
I'm on guard.
Huh. Not very talkative, are you?
Yes, what do you want?
My name is Roy. Roy Temperance. I have a meeting with General Honor Grant. I was told to come here.
Yes, you can enter.
Hi. You're expecting me, I think.
I am. Good to meet you.
Really? Mind telling me what you want from me?
I have heard you are being hunted as a renegade. Rest assured, I have no intention of giving you up to the Source. To be perfectly frank, I'll admit I'm not very fond of them. And they feel the same way about me. But I'm high enough up the ranks that they can't do much against me, or those who work for me.
Ah, I think I'm starting to see what you're getting at.
All right, listen. I'm trying to understand how they got so powerful. I am worried. So I decided to put together a group of people to find out. You already know Devotion. She is my eyes and sometimes my hand. I'd like you to join her in the group, but I'm sure you have questions.
I have one. You say you never liked technomancers, yet you ask Roy for help.
I know how to tell the difference between the technomancers from the Source and a renegade, girl. And even if you obviously have the same skills and are a bit disturbed, you'll understand that I'm not worried about you betraying me. Neither of you will find the Source and reveal the existence of my little group. And both your skills and knowledge of the enemy will be useful to me. More questions?
Чем не соглашаться?
You're in the government, you work with the technomancers, and you're best friends with dear Dowser Wisdom. Why in hell would I join a group under the thumb of corrupt and murdering people, huh?
General, let me make him eat his words.
No, Devotion. It's a good question. I put up with the technomancers and their madness more than I work with them. As for the murders, I suppose you're referring to the disappearances in the militia. That is their work, not mine, even if I can't understand the reasons for it. And as for the corruption, I think you're mistaken. I'm no saint, but I can say that today I am the only defense left against the Technomancer's coup. You're being hunted, tracked by the Technomancers, as you know. If you have my protection, they'll have to leave you alone.
Что-то
I know
заход.
you're a friend of wisdom. This group kind of looks like treason to me.
You are mistaken. It is, on the contrary, my duty to protect my friend and Dowser from what threatens him. In this case, the Technomancers. I don't know how they've managed to convince him to give them so much power. Just like me, he knows that you are unstable. That's why they didn't have that much power before. But they are gaining strength, and I have to protect Aurora and Wisdom from their schemes.
Преданность.
And devotion? You make her sound like your crony. Who are you exactly anyway, miss?
The general told you, I am his eyes and hands when there must be killing. He took me in before the war. I was only a child. Since then, I have been showing him my gratitude.
You can trust her as much as me. As long as you don't betray me, of course.
Сопротивление.
Why not help the resistance if you want to go against the Technomancers? After all, they have pretty much the same goal.
Not really. I know they hate the Technomancers as much as I do. But they are idealists, and they want to change society. Power to the people. Allow me to tell you that that is as credible and inoffensive as what we are faced with from your former colleagues. Chaos. And in a few months, an invasion by the neighboring guilds. I did not win the war against Abundant to see my guild devoured so soon after my victory. Those people may have good intentions, but they're dangerous.
Я должен
I'm sure
подумать.
you understand it's not the kind of decision you make just like that. I need time to think.
I understand. And I have to admit that I find that reassuring in a way. You deserve your name more than it would appear. Temperance. I'll get back to you in a while.
Thanks. I'm going in that case.
Goodbye, Roy. But don't forget, if you have even the slightest feeling for Aurora, I am its last defender.
Attack!
Tenacity.
I gotta admit, I wouldn't come to say hi if I wasn't getting paid along. A nice electric guy came to ask me to kill him. You know me. I'm real obliging when I get paid.
If you think I'm just gonna let you take me out.
I was kind of hoping you'd give yourself up, actually. Because you see, poor Charity is locked up in there.
Go fuck yourself. I know how you work. You'll kill her too, whatever happens.
I'm hurt, Roy. Really, I'm hurt. I thought we were friends. Fuck, you're even better than I remembered. I must be starting to get rusty. I'm too old for this business.
You've known me for ages. Why'd you accept this job?
You know me too. I'm not the kind to do something for sentimental reasons. I was always a bastard. Just ask Charity. I must have had an unhappy childhood. But I'm always practical. And I don't feel like dying just yet. I broke that contract, and even if you decided not to kill me, I would still be in shit.
You got yourself in it on your own.
It's true. Listen, I think the only way I can get out of this is by working for you. What do you say? You know I'm good.
You really think that after what you just did, I'm gonna hire you? Without mentioning how you're a turncoat?
Keep dreaming. But you know I won't have a choice anyway. I'll have to stick to you like glue and take part in the fight. Now it's up to you, of course.
He's pretty disgusting and doesn't seem very honest, but I like the way he speaks. He says funny things.
Listen to the chick. She walks around half naked and it's like there's a meltdown going on between her ears. You already got a nutcase with you. Why not a bastard?
Listen, Tenacity. No way I want your fucking backstabbing face behind me. Now get out of here. I don't trust you, and I don't want to become like you by killing you.
Yeah, I suppose I should thank you. I have to leave the city, maybe even Aurora. Anyway, not like it's the first time. So thanks, Roy, and goodbye.
Later, scumbag, and good luck.
I knew that scumbag when I was a kid. He always was a snake. Anyway, thanks. Thanks a lot.
I wasn't about to lose my best source of information.
Don't be so cynical. You're a good man, Roy. I got nothing on me right now, but drop by my place. I'll give you something.
Yeah, all right. I'll drop by.
Пам-парам-пам-пам.
Roy, you shouldn't let your friend walk around just
Сейчас
like
подружка
that.
говорит,
She's
в такой
still
одежде ее
mine.
сразу заметит.
Don't be angry with him, madam. I wanted to remain like this.
Cute, but not all there, huh? What do you two want?
You said to drop by. You'd give me something.
That's true. Knowing that son of a bitch tenacity, I'd still be there. Here, hope you like it. Listen, while we're on the subject, the kid, Innocence, came by while I was out. He told the bouncer the Resistance is getting a major strike ready on a train. He'll want you with him. It's a technomancer convoy, if I understood right. You should maybe find out some more. Could be dangerous. Roy, looks like you're back in the neighborhood.
Always a pleasure.
Of course. I don't have anything more to propose.
It's my hero.
Later.
Roy, can I do something for you?
I was wondering. I want to tell you something. No, let's go. It's nothing.
Why do you worry so much about that child? Is he your apprentice?
No, I met him in the camp. He was lost and in real trouble. We escaped together. I guess that made us get closer to each other.
I see. Even if I don't really understand why you're doing all this for him. You're taking a lot of risks just for someone you escaped with. Are you sleeping with him?
Mary, not every human relationship is about sleeping with people. You can appreciate someone without doing that, especially with a kid.
Does that mean no?
Fuck yeah, that means no.
Кто-то что-то говорил про какое-то нападение на поезд.
I heard the Resistance is planning to attack a technomancer convoy. You know if the kid who was with me the other day is with them?
You know, I don't actually follow their every move with bated breath. But it seems to me he actually was with them, yeah. They said something about freeing prisoners.
The kid must have thought his parents might be in there. But it reeks of a suicide operation.
Wasn't supposed to overhear their discussion. But I know where the attack took place. I can take you there. I owe you.
Спасибо,
All right, I'm
идем.
with you.
Innocence! Innocence! Innocence!
Oh, shit, Charity. It was a disaster. The kid was arrested.
I'm sorry, Roy. He seemed like a real nice kid, really. The attack was stupid, but I already knew it didn't work.
You got a lot of good information, apparently.
Some young person came here to hide just after. Judy. She told me what happened. And there's also someone sniffing around your place. A girl who works for the general.
That'd be Devotion. She's his right-hand man, armed, from what I understand.
My poor Roy. You have to decide. You're going to need allies if you want to help the boy. And scenes I doubt the Resistance can put up with honor and vice versa. You should go talk to the two women. See what they suggest.
The lady's right, Roy. We need allies. Especially with all these people after us.
The lady's always right, Sugar. Go find the two girls. You'll see what they have to say.
Roy! I'm happy to see you. Even if Marco doesn't agree, I know we'll need you.
Like you needed Innocence.
Please, hear me out. You can't imagine how sorry I am about his arrest, but he wanted to take part in the attack. I think maybe we can help him escape when they decide to execute him. With your help, I'm sure we can do it. You know how important our ideas are to him. Marco didn't welcome you right, and he's still suspicious of you, but he's not the only one who makes decisions around here. Let's save him together, and then you can join us. We'll leave for Green Hope as soon as we free him. We hope we can weaken the Technomancers there.
That girl looks like she really believes what she's saying. But who is she?
That's Judy, one of the leaders of the Resistance. They're the people who are fighting against the politics here, and especially against the omnipotence of the Technomancers.
But you're one, and so am I. Do they hate us? Maybe we should say no. Once they've used us, they'll surely kill us.
I swear that won't happen. You're not like the ones who rule us. We're crushing the people of Aurora.
What do you do exactly?
We fight against the corrupt Aurora, a government that, we're fighting to, we'll free...
All right, I'll join you if you do everything you can to get Innocence out.
Thank you, Roy. Here, Innocence left his diary at the HQ. I think he'd prefer you to have it.
Judy, because he talked. I know.
Надо перезагрузиться.
We're here. What? Got one. Roy! Hey! Shit, Charity. It was a disaster. The kid was arrested.
I'm sorry, Roy. He seemed like a real nice kid, really. The attack was stupid, but I already knew it didn't work.
You got a lot of good information, apparently.
Some young person came here to hide just after. Judy. She told me what happened. And there's also someone sniffing around your place. A girl works for the general.
That'd be Devotion. She's his right-hand man, armed, from what I understand.
My poor Roy. You have to decide. You should... The lady...
Так. Сейчас отойду на пару минут и вернусь. Сейчас быстренько проверю. ВК.
It's my
Later.
It's my Roy.
Later. Like you need.
Please, I think Marco will leave.
Ecker.
That's
But I.
like you need.
I think Marco will leave.
That's. What do you?
We.
All right, I'll join you if you do everything you can to get Innocence out.
Thank you, Roy.
I'll join you
Here,
if you do everything
Innocence left his
you can to
diary
get
at the HQ. Thank you, Roy. I think he'd prefer you to have it. Innocence left his diary at the HQ. Thank you, Roy. I think he'd prefer you to have it. Innocence left. There must be a way to stop them. We've got to get him out of there.
Judy, we
There
tried
must be a
everything.
way to stop
We even
them.
thought about an
We've
all-out
got to get
attack,
him out
but
of
look
there.
at that. Those bastards have a machine gun. They must know we're here.
We can't just stand here.
We never thought they'd bring out something like that. The second we get in the yard, we're dead meat. That's exactly what they're expecting. I'm sorry.
Oh, lend us an ear, boys, lend us an ear to the whispers of dead who've been wronged. Oh, lend us a tear, girls, lend us a tear. We're the last to give voice to their song. The walls of Aurora, like drums stretched before us, we rise to their glorious beat. So pick up your blades and sharpen your courage until they know defeat.
I've read this diary that Innocence kept, which Judy's given to me. Everything he went through since he got to camp is in it. Because even if he's dead, a hero and a martyr, the story is far from over. He talked about the people he met, what we did. He even wrote whole pages on what I did since he started following Marco. I knew the Resistance had good sources, but I didn't think he'd hear about me trying to stop the serial killer. Nor that Mary, who he'd just caught a glimpse of back in the camp, was with me now. In fact, I was a bit embarrassed to realize that I was the hero of the book. Maybe that's why I feel kind of obliged to keep it going. Because even if he's dead, a hero and a martyr, the story is far from over. We're here. Green Hope. You know, it's not that different from what I've seen in other places. A dusty old hydroponics farm, crumbling under the wind and the war. When you think of everyone who died here for this. What a miserable place. The name hardly reflects its condition.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Lots of people died here, taking it or defending it. It was a real slaughterhouse. But we can't stay here. Marco's waiting for us in the eastern part of the town. We have to move. Roy, I can't get Innocence's last moments out of my head. I feel so guilty. But I'm sorry. I know you've got more on your mind than my feelings. What can I do for you?
I wanted to know, what's Marco's problem with me?
Marco lost his family in the Technomancer's jail, like all of us. Of course, that's not really a good enough reason, but he can be very hard. He doesn't forgive easily, and basically for him, all Technomancers are executioners.
He forgets that I lost someone close to me too.
I don't think he really realizes just how close you and Innocence were. Don't be angry with him. You'll get him to change his mind.
You're not like him. You get along well anyway?
It's true we don't always agree on things, but we do have the same vision, Roy. And that vision is far more important than our differences.
Were you ever involved?
Because I'm a woman and he's a man, you don't think we can share a vision without sleeping together? Get real. We've never slept together. To be honest, he's not my type. But why are you asking?
I basically wanted to know if I had a rival or not.
Straight to the point. Just remember, Marco's nowhere near the only man on Mars, or in the Resistance. But if you're asking if I'm single, well, yes, I am. And you?
Зависло так зависло. Извиняюсь.